We'll just get straight into the office. Had a lot of money to get all this furniture moved in here. And we'll see if I can get y'all's opinion on what you think about the setup. Beautiful scenery out here to the left. Of course, nighttime here, so stuff up here behind me. I think that's pretty cool. Cool, man. I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Somebody's got to make that money, man. Yeah, dude. Other than having to work all the time, how you doing, man? Pause that. That's all the bandwidth of it. Just trying something a little new here. I think I'm gonna do this one. Let's see. Let's set this one up on the now. Yeah. Do this one on the chat. That'll work. What? Don't be coming in my door like that. Shut the door. Shut the mouth. Shut the door. Ain't nobody there. I'm at this go. See if we can get somebody else up in the chat here. Let's see, we need to go to a different page. Nothing here. Let's see, make sure I did, background sound, let's scale that down a little bit. We don't need too much background music around here. Okay. If we go ahead and mute, let's leave it going, it might help cover up some of my background noise around here. Unless it's too loud. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll get rid of it. I did turn it down a little bit. This thing up here. For like, appreciate the like, Millie. Appreciate that, dude. No doubt, man. Like I said, I know the notices went out, but it just depends on how many people's willing to come here and check out and see what we got to offer tonight. Let's see, I gotta move you this way. Yeah, how about that? I think I still got a little blank spot there. Yeah, it's a Q&A night. Just gonna do a couple hours, maybe hour at the most, maybe 2 at the most. First off, good introduction, of course, would be to say welcome to another NCDT production with your host PoJ-Gamer. That would be me, but of course, I messed that intro up big time. So it is what it is. But I've had a lot of people asking me questions about how I do certain things on my clips. This is perfect opportunity that anybody wants to know any specifics. That would be the time to ask. Step by step walk through how to cut it, how to trim it, how to clip it. Anything that you'd want to know. I know, like I say, many people wanted to know this, but there has been a very small handful. How I created my intro, outro. It's real easy, within PlayStation 4. So you've already bought the PlayStation, the software's already with it. If it's not there, when you get the PlayStation, you simply download it. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. Adjust this microphone a little bit here. There we go. Still not in view. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We'll hang out, chill. Nobody shows up, we'll end the video, end the stream, and we'll delete the video. No big deal. I want to be able to go through this with you guys, but I want people to actually watch, what's going on. Come in and click like and move on. That's, you're not seeing what I want you to see. So, well, anyway, let's jump on over to the main window. I think my controller is going to be charged enough. Yeah, it's charged enough. Okay, so first thing you want to do is, actually have your clip. What we can do is we'll fire up the game. And why is my stream looking bad? Everybody's been having issues with YouTube here lately, including me. I'm not sure I'm liking my green screen effect here tonight. That's going on. Got a lot to do with the age of the camera, I know it is. But anyway, we're going to simulate that we've just went through a match, and we're going to clip. Everybody hollers, clip it, clip it, clip it. Well, if you're on Twitch, it's easy to clip. Certain people have the ability, and I think most people that watches Twitch, if you got a Twitch account, you can clip sections of anybody's stream. So I'm going to fire up the game, and I'm going to get this first little section of a clip, and then I'm going to show you how to go in and clip just specific sections out of the clip. Real simple, real easy. I know I've got my lighting issue wrong. The grandsons are asleep on the other side of the room. So I've got the backlights off. That would normally eliminate this glare that we're getting right now. Okay, so we're going to take it all the way to the menu so we get everything that we want, especially if we got a box. We'll check blackjack out. Downloading something here. Interesting. Check them files out, make sure they're legit, I guess. Do want to give a special shout out to the donations that have been coming in recently. Scrolling the bottom, across the bottom of the screen. Our newest subscriber on the top right of the screen. Cool. You're halfway there. Alcatraz new stuff. I really wish they would give us a custom map of that. Go in here and check blackjack. No, I don't have no reserves. So okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hit our share button, and we're going to come down here and save video clip. Okay, so there's two ways you can actually do this. The other way would have been to share video clip, and what that would have done was that would have brought up the YouTube menu or Twitch menu or whoever that you're going to share with, and it would have also thrown a saved clip in your capture gallery. So the way I do it is a little quicker. During the game, it's not so quick. The game is still churning, still running in the background. You're trying to pull this menu up to save a clip. Excuse me. So, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyway, now that we have a saved clip, we're going to go through the process of trimming said clip. So now you want to hit your options button and you want to go to trim. I was unable to show you this a couple of months back when I done the how to create a video within Share Factory, but now this I'm able to give you a much better view of how I'm doing it. If this is not clear enough, quality is not good enough, I may just simply do it all in-house, do a simple recording of it, commentate it as I'm doing it, and then upload that to YouTube. Okay, my next step is going to be I'm going to change my intervals. So this clip is only 1 minute and 40 seconds long. So I'm going to actually take it to 1 second interval. The longer that clip is, where it says length after trimming, it's got 1 minute and 40 seconds. If that's an hour, if that's 15 minutes, beware. Because of what that can cause. OP Dragon, what's up, man? Just woke up. It's about 6. About to turn 6. What is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, man, we just, we're going to do a how to create a, once you've saved the clip, we're going to go in here and actually pick out what we want to save of this particular clip. It's not a gunshot, you know, it's nothing like that. But, so we're going to come in here and get a little bit of this clip, and then we're going to go get some clips from some shooting. So be careful how quick you do this since we're in 1 second intervals. So we're going to go all the way past all this, and we're going to jump here in the middle, in the first of it. So we're going to have this our start, and we're going to come down here, and we're going to get to right here, and let's end it here. Now we're going to actually preview what we just done. See if this is what we actually want to keep. But while that's previewing, how you doing, Dragon? You doing alright this morning, man? I hope everything's doing alright for you, man. I don't have video capture sound going on there. Okay, so where would that be? Sound and devices. Yeah. So I got to do this the other way. Sorry. Give me 1 second. No. Shouldn't have been, I have to plug it all up. I guess I got to plug it all up. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Alright, I apologize for that. Okay, so we're going to go back in there and get that clip started again. Like an hour. Yeah, man. Hey, but you're making that dollar, man. You're making that dollar for us, man. Somebody's got to make it. Somebody's got to support us. Okay, so we're going to do that again. We're going to trim it. And we're going to change that to 1 second intervals. Again, remember, if that's a long video, don't try 1, do 5. In fact, we'll do 5. We want from basically, we want it all. We want to see this first tip. We want to start here. And we want to end here. Now let's preview it with sound. Yeah, if my grandsons won't sleep, I'd have the lighting a little different. Okay, so if that's what we want, we're going to actually say okay, and we're going to overwrite this one because we don't want nothing but that first clip of this video. So we're going to say overwrite. Now that clip's done. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to trim this one. This one's 7 minutes long, so we're definitely going to probably do our 5 second intervals until it completely loads. And then we could change it down to 1 second intervals if we desire. But again, the longer that number is, that 754, the higher that number is, the worse. Oh, you feel like crap, but only got 12 hours to work. I got a mullet. No, that's a hat. That ain't a mullet. What's up, Ryan? I hate you feel bad though, Dragon. Ryan Ivanigo, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing alright, dude. We're just messing around with some clips. It was a how-to night. I want to do a little bit of stream. Just to keep something active on my channel. Yeah, Dragon, I hope you do feel better. Ryan is the mullet master. Yeah, it's been a while since you come by my channel, Ryan. What are you doing up this late at night anyway? You trying to be a night owl nowadays, man? I know Dragon's excuse, it's 6 in the morning for him. Oh, you're the legend, bro. Oh, Ryan, you're the legend, bro. Yeah, my green screen is probably not working the best in the world because of the camera that I'm using. You're always lurking. Start speaking up a little more often. I try talking in your chat, bro, but dude, when there's 900 to 1,000 plus people in there, you don't see my comments a lot of times, so I don't read it no more. But yeah, now man, speak up sometimes, man. Make it known who you are. I do have possibly some Fortnite followers that would be glad to check you out if they don't already know about you. I don't know who wouldn't know about you, but okay, so we want to take alright. I'm sorry y'all are hearing my cat in the background. Alright, let's say we're going to take this clip right here. We'll start here. That is not what I wanted to do, guys. Noob mistake. Video you put up on the V2 channel. Well, which one are you talking about? You must be talking about Ryan. You gotta be careful about this. You can lock your PS4 up if you do this too quick. Trust me. Alright, let's see. We'll take start here and we'll end it here. Now we're going to preview what we're going to flip out.
Control systems are back online.
Smack down. Alright, so that'd be a good clip to use. Let me catch up on there. I hear you. Alright, so we're actually going to create a new one this time, because we want to possibly get more stuff out of here. We're not at this point. We're going to go ahead and fire up Share Factory, and I'm going to show you how I created my intro outro. Post a link, Dragon. Post a link to that video in here, Dragon. I'll go check it out. Or at least save it and then check it out in a minute. If I ain't already seen it, I may have already seen it. Okay. At this point, we want to create a new project, and we're going to call it Intro. Since I've already done that step, that's what I'm going to select. I'm going to select Intro. Okay, so basically this is what I have created for my intro, and I want to change this first part around a little bit, but I'm not going to do it tonight. So here's what I've got for my intros / outro. It's all at one piece. Morning, Val. How you doing this morning? Well, this morning for me. How you doing? Appreciate you swinging by. Giving a slight tutorial about how I've created my videos within the PlayStation itself, not having to have a lot of that expensive equipment or software either, as far as that goes. Okay, so now at this point, here's my outro. It's mixed in together. You're wondering, I know some of you may be wondering, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. You're possibly wondering how I'm going to make a video out of this. It's already a video. You come right here at the end of your welcome, right before your, after this one, but right before your ending. So you want to be right about here. Fine tune, move it just a hair with your R3 button. Excuse me. You want to hit your X. Yes. This is how I've been doing my anything that I've uploaded other than my live streams. This is how I've created them right here. So at this point, you want to hit X to add a clip, and we're going to go in here and get this first clip. We're going to leave that one alone because we're going to put that one in the front now. So you want to click that one and hit square. Now that's going to put it bringing you another video with your host PoJ-Gamer, and then there's our ending. So I want to kind of mess around with it a little bit, and I want to change the beginning. I want to add a clip to the front. I want to add this clip to the front, and I want to remove this clip that I'm not going to. I want to modify this clip is what I want to do. I really don't want to move it. So this is what we've done. Now we've extended the play, but we don't have enough music, so we're gonna have to add music as well. I'll show you how to do that. So here's what we got. This is the part of the main intro that I have already created. There's ways to put words, there's ways to put pictures, so forth. No, Dragon, no. We can actually do this via PlayStation chat, and I can walk you through this. No, never say you're done.
Control systems are back online.
And then of course there's your outro, all mixed into one. I'm going to let it completely finish and then back it all the way to the beginning, and I'm going to show you what I would normally do if this is a finished product. Since I don't want to change my intro outro file that I have, at this point I'm going to tell it to export to gallery. I'm not going to save the project. I'm just going to tell it to export to gallery. This is going to take a couple seconds to render. Of course, your PlayStation is going to pop up telling you you can't record during this time, yada yada. We know this. That's alright. I got Elgato that'll record it for me. But anyway, it's really, I've actually helped somebody else do it, Dragon. We got on the PlayStation chat, and I was actually in the same programs doing exactly the same things he was doing. I know I was seeing it on my screen, but I would put the same music he was using, so that way I knew each time frame he was at. Now this time I'm not going to share this. I don't want to share it because I don't want the name intro to be what goes out on the internet. So I'm going to say share later, and I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to exit without saving, because my intro file is there. I've done created that. I want to save that intact the way it is. So I'm going to exit without saving, and I'm going to leave. Now I'm going to actually close out Share Factory completely. Now I'm going to go to my capture gallery. Share Factory being the last thing that was used or captured in is where my newest clip is. And I have a 1 and 27-second clip. Okay. So you can actually watch this. You can see that I'm short on music. I didn't add no more music to it. But this is your finished product. This is what you would actually send to YouTube at this point if it was a complete finished product. You hit share again. And follow the appropriate steps to whoever you want to share it to. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. One of the things that I like to do is I hit options, I go to information, and I change the name of this, and I call it to whatever I want to call it. Now, when I go to upload that video to YouTube, that's going to be the title that YouTube is going to see to start with. That's the title that PlayStation is going to try to send. So during this time, once you've sent it, you've got your description, you've got your tags. You simply pull up your mouse to move so I can see what I want to pull up your Creator Studio, and you'll notice that you have a new video in the process of being uploaded. And I think at this point it's going to just say processing. You can change the title, you can change the description, you can put a thumbnail in, you can do everything that you want to do while the video is being sent from your PlayStation to YouTube. So the title at this point doesn't matter, the description doesn't matter. What's up, Mandy? Welcome. I figured you'd show up, knowing I know how you are. Thank you. I appreciate what you did for me tonight. Told you was awesome there, and I'm gonna say it again. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Mandy. But that's what we would send over to YouTube. Thank you, Mandy. You're awesome. All right, so we're gonna move back over to the office. So give me just 1 second. We're gonna get the office set up here. I gotta turn some lights on. Okay. All right. So move back over into the office area here. So 6 in the morning. Why am I not asleep? Oh yeah, stupid work. Appreciate you saying that, Mandy. I'll get Dragon. You know, somebody's got to work. It might as well be you, dude. You know, so that way when you get rich, you know, I can come live with you and you can support me, adopt me, and all that stuff. Thank you, Al. I mean, is there? I know you said you don't game much, so it's at any time. If there's any questions later on in line that you may have on trying to create a video or something, you know, let me know. And Dragon, when you get ready to try to do one, I know you've saved several clips. All you got to do is let me know. I know our time frames are a little different, a lot different. So, you know, you let me know what would be good for you. You send me a message or whatever. Thanks, man. Yeah, I imported this from Italy, and of course, I know you see my view out here, dude. This is just immaculate, dude. And I've got to get some of these papers off my desk, man. It's kind of cluttered up right now. I had to fire the maid. Yeah, they I caught her eating candy out of my candy jar behind me here. Can't have that, man. Can't be eating my candy. You know, skull collector even knows about my candy. But this is one of the things that's going to be going on during my vlog times. I'm gonna call them. They can be about a game, depending on the request we get. They can be about creating videos. They can be about a game in general. You know, as long as I've got the game, of course. I've been talking with a couple other guys. It was actually his idea. Nobody. About doing some collab streaming. In just this manner as well. I can answer that for you, Dragon. She's awesome. Sorry, I couldn't help but answer that. You see my screen over there? Yeah, it's a little outdated. I need to get a newer one, but it works with Office. You know. Nobody. Look, talk about the man, the legend, the myth. Knowing I've got a question. Here he is, dropping in. Look, I mean, just look. He's at work. And he's taking time out of himself. Dragon does the same thing. Don't get me wrong. But nobody coming in here during his break. Did you mean to donate twice yesterday? Nobody? Because it looks like it's showing up you donated twice. It's only showing up one time on the screen. Let me go over to my intermission screen I have created. I know this picture's a little different. It only shows one donation, but appreciate the compliment on the desk, man. I could just put these rotating. Let's do that. let's go back over to the desk, and we'll just add our browser to that as well. Alright, so we want Stream Boss. No, it's not Stream Boss. Donations. Copy that. See, I was worried that it was an accidental twice thing. There we go. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the internet upgrade might be a bust. I spent 30 minutes yesterday on the phone, and they said it was doable, but the systems were down. Told me to call back today. Spend an hour on the phone with them today, and they basically said it wasn't doable. So I asked to speak to one of their bosses, and they patched me to somebody higher up. Won't call no names for infringement reasons, but yeah, I spoke with this person for a little bit, and they said that wanted to check into it and see what was said, what was done, what was told to me, and she asked to be able to call me back, and she did. About 4 hours later, and told me that she was going to have somebody call me tomorrow, and try to see if we can get this resolved. But basically, the way it looks right now, I'm not going to get an upload speed upgrade. I'm stuck with what I've got unless this guy tomorrow that calls me can pull some kind of magic strings. Let's see who's ass now, boy. Are y'all gonna stream that, Dragon? It even looks like I'm looking at my monitor. I hope. But yeah, are you planning on streaming that one? Somebody planning on streaming that, Dragon? Four. YouTube says 4 there. YouTube says 3 here. So regardless, beautiful people up in the house. I appreciate that, Dragon. Or you might not delay in the hearing or the chat, whatever. Is somebody streaming that tournament tomorrow, Dragon? Or is it an offline type tournament? Yo, Dragon. Dragon. Okay. I keep my Mountain Dew under the desk. It's cooler down there. You definitely going to be streaming it. I got you. That's cool. As long as we'll be able to see it. You know, somebody will be able to see it. Everybody that's here knows your channel or already subscribed to you, one or the other. So I'll be cool. Well, I'll be looking out for the notices, of course. Check it out. You know me. I'm all about support, man. there's still a few things I'm working out here. If I can't get that, sorry about that. If I can't get the upload speed that I want, I'm going to continue to fix what I've got going on. So I'll still be able to do the vlogs, the one-on-one chats, the desk. That's all I'm going to say. That's just a teaser that I'm giving everybody. There you go, bud. Yeah, you've been doing good too, Dragon. You've been getting them 18, 20 plus kills every match. You like that, do you, nobody? I like it. I like it. I like it. It's cool. Dragon's got him one too. I mean, everybody should have one. We're just waiting for Mandy to decide what she wants to say for hers. I'll hook her up whatever she wants. In fact, she can do it herself if she knows how to do it. Not, all you gotta do is tell me. We'll hook you up with your own command. Anybody want a good loyal friend, supporter? Jeff doing a desk, yes. That's right. That's the reason I just threw the words "the desk" out there, kind of as a teaser. I know you've not got all of the later. All right, nobody. I know we ain't got all the kinks and stuff worked out of the project coming up, but definitely everybody that's here, y'all stay tuned because it's coming. Just think, and nobody appreciate it, man. Again, thank you for the support, dude. Peace. Four people up in the stream. Yeah, I'd been wanting to do these morning streams, but you know, I've been staying up too late. Unable to get up early enough to do them. With the grandkids being here, Eddie and Jamie, I'm kind of letting them have the bandwidth as they want it. They're here visiting. It's like their vacation, so you know, kind of I'm giving a lot, giving a little, however you want to say it. But do my late night streams. If I can get up early enough, I'll do some early morning streams like this, and then possibly do some gameplay at night, PS4 gameplay at night tomorrow. I want to try to work a schedule so I can actually start maintaining a schedule, stream or upload something every single day. It's not good to stream a couple days and then quit and not tell nobody what you're doing, not tell your followers what you're doing. So I didn't even tweet tonight's stream out. That's bad on me. But I bet I know somebody that did. No, you're not, dude. Skull Collector tried to send me some, and of course you know where he's at. He's in Ireland. He tried to donate to me, and it rejected. It wouldn't let him do it. So he was gonna. Last I talked, he was in the process of making a PayPal account himself. But they're easy. And again, I told you ain't got to do it. You're giving me the support by being here. Giveaway, whatever. I mean, you know, it's not about that. It's about the support that you're giving me, dude. You're here. And I like that view. I really like that view. Give me a telescope set up in the office here one day. Might be able to see a star or two. Who knows? So what time you gotta head out to work, Dragon? We're probably not going to stream much longer. We've only been Let me see how long. It don't tell me how long we've been up. I know I can do uptime. I thought this window would tell me how long we've been up. 25, Mountain Time. Okay. Been live for 49 minutes, coming up on 50 minutes. But Dragon, you ain't got to worry about it, dude. Yeah. You like an hour before you gotta go? Cool. At least you got a little bit of time before you have to actually go in. I do, Mandy. That's the reason I'm not gonna do a 4 o'clock stream again tonight, to this morning, whatever. Yeah, I do. The glare may be causing a little extra look, but yeah, I do definitely need a little rest. See, I think 4. I might have got about 4.5 hours sleep from the time I ended my stream to the time I got up this morning. I did sneak a little nap in. I was able to sneak a little nap in today during the day that they graciously let me have. Nobody bothered me. They just let me take my nap. I thought that was mighty nice of them. But yeah, if I can actually do it in the morning, it's going to be a straight up vlog. It's going to be nothing about gaming. It's going to be about something. I don't know yet. I'm telling you, they're a handful laying over. Love them to death. I wouldn't change them for nothing. I love them to death. But yeah, they're not as rambunctious as they used to be in their younger days. I mean, they've chilled a lot. Oldest one's 12, so but it's still a lot to keep up with. My wife's disability. My brother, he does help. He does a lot around here, but it's hard for him to do it. He's just able to. And then 2 kids on top of it. It'll take its toll on you, but it's worth it in the long run. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I do think that my next 2 things that I'm gonna be getting, I'm gonna be getting a new cam. I do want a new face cam that I want one that will actually work on the PlayStation 4 as well. So when I'm streaming straight from the PlayStation, I can run that camera and actually have face cam on my gameplay. And then when I'm not playing the PS4, I can just simply plug it up to the computer and use it on the face cam doing this type of stream. If I have to buy 2, then it's going to be for the PlayStation first, I think. I don't know. What would you, if you have to buy 2, would you buy one for the PlayStation first, or buy one to replace what I'm using right now? That's right, Dragon. We never care how much they do, how much they run us. Wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. But Charlie's something else, dude. I hear him in the background all the time. Charlie's a trip. He is something else, dude. So I believe, I would enjoy meeting you as well. But I would enjoy just sitting in and listening to him You getting a new tattoo? Two. Don't want an echo. Yeah, oh man, I hear you. Yeah, you'll have to do your face cam that night and show off your tattoo. You know that, right? I mean, you got to make that screen a little big and fix it to where we can see that tattoo when you get it. Take a picture of it, post it on Twitter or something. I don't do tattoos myself, don't get me wrong, but I like them. They're alright on people, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I think tattoos are ugly or bad or nothing like that. I think tattoos are cool. So yeah, you definitely gonna have to let me see it, picture through a face cam or something. I'm a wimp when it comes to pain, though, Dragon. So I couldn't do it. Somebody come at me with a needle. There better be about 4 people holding me down. That's exactly the way I feel, Mandy. It's more like too chicken to do it because I don't like needles. Oh wow, okay. You're getting a Father's Day present and it's gonna be a surprise. Oh my God, that's even gonna be better. Yeah, you definitely gotta let us see it. You gotta start using Twitter more often. Post it on Twitter, or like I say, you have to do it on your live stream, 1 to 2. You're gonna have to let us see it. Since you don't know what it is too, dude, yeah, you gotta let us see it. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep this stream going until Dragon has to go to work, and then we'll end it. And then I'll try to get up early in the morning and do a full-fledged desk commentary, if my green screen permits. No, it don't sound weird. It don't sound weird at all, Dragon. In a way, yeah, but no. I mean, it ain't like somebody's cutting on you and you like the feel of pain. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's weird in its own way, but not too far out weird, if that means, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like my red chair back here. Got a nice high back. Pretty comfortable. Nah, it don't sound weird at all, really. I mean, certain parts of your body, from what I've understood, people talking about, getting tattoos, certain areas hurt. And then after the first couple of seconds, you don't feel nothing at all. I mean, as far as pain, but it's how you feel after it's done. That's a better way of putting it. That's a better way of putting it. But again, it's just coming at me with a needle, dude. One of these days, if I can ever get my wife to actually do it and be on the stream with me, I'll let her verify this. When I was 21, maybe, I was in severe pain, and she rushed me to the hospital, and it took it was 4 or 5 people to hold me down to give me a shot. So I don't like needles. I'm better now. I mean, I'll take a shot like I'm supposed to if I have to, but I prefer not taking shots. Excuse me. 10 likes, and all we're done with a short little clip. Hey, again, I wanna thank you last night, Mandy, for helping me with the information I needed. Our testing of last night's stream. I appreciate that. And hopefully these guys tomorrow will give me some good news about a little bit of a speed boost. And, you know, hopefully it'll be better. Coffee and then you get ready for work. I hear you, bro. Well, since that's what you're getting ready to get your coffee and stuff, we'll go ahead and end it here, dude. Let you go ahead and get ready. And please, always remember, Dragon, if there's anything that you ever need as far as how to trim a video, setting up an intro and outro, we can get in chat on the PlayStation. We can both pull up the same program at the same time, opposite ends of the world, and I can walk you through setting up and creating and then uploading your video. Sinister, I helped him with 2, and he's done 2 more by himself since then. So I can help you, dude. I know I can. Whenever you get ready to try to create a clip, they've got Fortnite stuff in there for intros. They got a lot of good stuff. So just let me know when you're ready. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. Tell the family I said hey and I love them. No homo. And yeah, again, Mandy, I appreciate it. Such a great legend. If there's anything that you tweet and I don't like and share it, tag me in it. I have no problem with you tagging me in your posts to make sure I get them. Sometimes I'm a little slow, a little slack on getting my posts, reading everything. It's a lot going on, but I thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. I try to be, try to be honest. I try to be straight up. I try to just be the best I can. I don't try to hide nothing. But I had to do that. I'm sorry. But I try. I mean, you showed me support. You didn't have to. And that's what's most appreciated. People that'll take it a second out of their day to click that button. That's all I gotta do is click that button. Helps out so much. Yeah, Dragon, you're the legend though, man. It's might be the best guy, but you're a legend, dude. You got to remember how far we go. We go back. Wow, is it going on? Dude, it's going on 3 years, dude. Ain't it? I first met Ryan. You were already in his streams. And you were going by topless darts. And when I first started watching Ryan's streams is when my wife got sick almost 3 years ago. So, friends got to stick together, man. The legend. And I think I'm going to have to cut it. I know y'all hearing the logs being cut back here in the background. But, Dragon, I appreciate it. 3 years going on 4 now, brother. Is it? Wow. Wow. Yeah. I guess it has been, ain't it? I thank you, Val. You are too. The same thing right there with Val. I didn't know you were still here, Val. I apologize for that. Val's the same thing. Met her through another streamer, and we followed each other on Twitter, started tweeting each other's posts out, videos, stuff like that, and you know, it was kind of the same thing. Anything you want me to be aware of, tag me in it. So yeah, Val's an awesome person too. Does some good reviews. In fact, let me we'll go ahead and throw a wrench that way. That don't mean you got to do nothing special around here. That's just giving you special privileges. You're here a lot. You support me a lot, like always. The people that support me, you know, I'm gonna try to do the best I can to help support back. And now I'm gonna make this scene look really weird because I'm gonna turn toward the camera for a few minutes. But you know, it's just how I feel. You deserve it. You deserve more than that. I mean, you deserve more than I can actually help do. Exactly, Dragon. Exactly. Without all the great people, and I'm gonna put it in plural because you're one of them too. Without all the great people, nobody's channel would do anything. Nobody would be able to get anywhere. So, you know, it goes in multiples. You know, behind every great woman is a good man. Same thing with vice versa, you know. Behind every great man is a good woman. Well, behind a good channel is a great family. So, you've got to have that family to be successful. You can have 15,000 subs and only one or two viewing you, and it's, you know, it's no good. Exactly, dude. It takes time. That's the no negativity is one of the things, and brings to mind one of the comments that Mandy made on one of my videos about caring about the views. You know, I care about the viewers. I care about you guys. It's you guys that are making me stay up this late at night anyway. No, I'm just picking. But it really is. It's you guys that are making my channel. I know there's some people that would be here if it was decent hours. These are not decent hours from my time zone. And the people I talk about, you know, they're, you know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. They're in bed asleep, getting that rest for tomorrow's job. They work, you know. We're Dragon's time zone. He's just now getting up ready to go to work. Mandy's time zone, I think she's 4 hours behind me, so it's getting late for her. I think Val, I think you're in the same time zone as Mandy is. Ain't you like 4 hours behind me? It's 1:49ish, about 10 minutes to 2 here. Yeah, I feel the same way, Dragon. Feel the same way. $4:45 p.m. there. Damn, I was way off on what time it was for you, Mandy. Okay, my bad. I thought y'all were in the same time zone, but thanks for the correction there. Okay. So it is 10:45 for you too, Mandy. Alright, I got you. You scared me throwing that 4:45 p.m. up there. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I'll let Val tell you, more about herself if she wants to, but I will not disclose her location. I do know she's same time zone, so it makes it a little easier for me to be able to do streams this time of night, and y'all to be able to catch a few minutes of them sometimes. I hear you, Dragon. But you got to look at it this way, though, Dragon. What are the people there for? They're there to watch you. Okay. Well, I mean, as far as pinpoint location, and that's something that you never want to do, period. But I trust Mandy, and I've never seen her before, but as long as we've been supporting each other and retweeting each other's tweets and sharing the same people's tweets, it's obvious that she's a decent person. She already knows what I look like, so everybody does at this point, and I've not scared off. I don't think I've scared nobody off, but if I did, I did, But either way it is, the fact that so many different time zones, I've got to try to work a schedule where I can be able to do maybe 2 streams and still be able to get content to both time zones that support me. I'm so lucky to have amazing people who come and support me. Really makes me feel good. Yeah, Dragon, it does me too. Not only yourself, Val, and Mandy, and of course we can't forget nobody. Nobody had to take off a little early. That's him. I can't expect everybody to sit here and watch the entire stream. That would be wrong of me. But the other few people that Dragon, Chris Nash, Grizzel, they're 2 above and beyond you guys that will always be there to support unless something goes wrong. So Chris Nash he's a legend in himself. Grizzle's got a lot going, got a newborn on the way, and it, come to think about it, we didn't hear from him today. It's a high possibility that Grizzle's wife had that baby. It would do it any time. No, that's right. He was in your stream today, wasn't he, Dragon? Yeah, I forgot about that. He was in your stream today, so if it would have happened, we would have found out about it. We would know about it. So I wish him all the best there. Alright, guys. 2 o'clock. Right at 2. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the plug. I'm going to switch it over to the, let's see, which stream do I want to do? I guess we'll just leave it here. No, not yet. I feel like he would tell us. I do feel like he would tell us. And Mandy, thank you very much. I'm sorry I'm cutting a little early tonight. But hopefully, sometime during tomorrow's stream, you'll be able to catch a little bit of it. If not, I know I'll see you around Twitter or somewhere, somebody else's stream. So, again, thank you, Mandy, for coming. Val, thank you so much. Trying to figure out what this noise is. Okay, yeah, dog trying to get to bed. Dude, I appreciate it, Dragon. You're my hero as well, dude. An inspiration to all of us. Thank you, Val. Thank you very much. Love you, man. No homo. We definitely love you, man. Mandy, thank you again. Val, thank you very much. Nobody, and I know you're not here right now, but you were here. I'm still giving you that last minute shout out. Thank you, brother. And anybody that watches this after the fact, chat's always going to be available. I'm going to do my best to make sure the chat's always available on live streams so people can go back and actually check each other's channels out. So thank y'all again for being here. You know, it means a lot. If it wasn't for you guys, you know, like Dragon said, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I've streamed to myself many times, but it doesn't last. I mean, I stream for 20-30 minutes, nobody shows up, I quit. Now I stream for 20-30 minutes and I've got 3 or 4 people in there and they're in there constantly. So thank y'all for that. I appreciate it very much. Dragon, have a good one. Do not work too hard. Take care of that family. They'll take care of you as well. Tell Charlie and the wife, Kelly, I said hey. Give them both a kiss. Tell them I love them. No homo to Charlie either now. But give them all some love for me. Tell them I said hey. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Peace. Love y'all.